I'd like to talk about the Tikka T3x stainless light. I picked this up not too long ago. Threw my vortex scope on it, took it out to the range. I tried out some different federal ammunitions. Not all of them ended up this good, but the Tikka Fusion 95 grain coated bullets shoot amazing out of these. Half inch. I blew that group, but something was going on with my eyes that day. That was in 75-degree weather. It's now mid-December. I just went out again, and there's 5 shots in here. These 4 right here measure 5.5 inches. With the 5th, I think it's like 1.2, but I may have pulled that. I mean, my center of aim was this circle, so my crosshairs were floating anywhere inside of there. But shoots great. Here I just did a ladder test, working on some of my hand loads for it. Ladder tests are interesting. So here's the first shot, here's the second shot. What you're looking for is to get different charge weights to group well. That shows where your barrel's harmonics are all in line. So at the end of this, you're going to take the 3 that grouped tightest together and then work on the powders in that range of which they were loaded. If you're a reloader, you're following me. If you're not, that's not too big of a deal. But it shot 3 different bullets loaded, let's see here, 33.6 grains to 34.3 grains of powder. Shot that into like 1.2 inches. So I mean, that's a significant jump in powder. And this gun's still shooting it awesome. The 6th one did come up, but that was because I got out of that harmonics vibration node. But yeah, these guns are awesome. I would recommend one to anybody. This one's the stainless barrel. That's what I was after. I don't care much for fluting. I threw a Whip machine muzzle brake on there. This is clamp-on style. These are really cool. I urge you to check out whipmachine.com. If you don't want to thread your barrel but you need a muzzle brake, this is the way to go. Just short and sweet review on this thing. It's not all hype. These Tikka T3s shoot amazing. I shot a group of 3 into the size of my thumbnail in 20 degrees with that Federal Fusion. I'm going to continue reloading for it. I'm hoping to just match the accuracy I'm getting out of that hunting round from Federal. Anybody who has a Tikka and a 243, I urge you to try it out, see how it does for you. But my gun seems to like it. This is the factory stock. I just repainted it. A few things I don't like about this gun. The cheek rise is a little too low for me. My scope sits pretty high. I'd like to get some different rings for it, but haven't done that yet. I also want to get a 20 MOA base for this gun. But outside of that, the trigger's adjustable. I have it down to probably 2.5 or 3 pounds. Nothing in there. Crisp, very little travel. It's nice. Has a detachable box magazine. Something I was looking for. This is just a 3-rounder. I want to get the 5-rounders that are available from Tikka. I wish somebody would make one aftermarket that doesn't cost $130. But great gun. I'd recommend one. Check it out. Try out different ammunitions. Federal Fusion shoots great for me. And hopefully I'll have some Sierra 95 grain tipped Match Kings shooting into 1/2 inch or better soon. I've worked up 6 rounds with 2 different types of powder. I'm gonna try a reloader test or a ladder test, 300 yards. The Tikka T3. It's 243. I'm using 95 grain Sierra tipped Match Kings over Reloader 15 powder and Varget powder.